Annual percentage rate or APR for home loan or mortgage. How to calculate that? There is a difference between these annual percentage rate, particularly for home loan. This annual percentage rate, sometimes you'll see in the textbook and many places, they are often used interchangeably with the nominal rate, which is okay for some situation, but for home loan, it's a different scenario. And let me explain how to calculate that annual percentage rate or APR. This is not the same interest rate that you get the loan. So there will be two different terms in the home loan. One is the interest rate, one is the APR, annual percentage rate. So it's a kind of a little bit complicated way of calculation, but it's going to make more sense once we finish the calculation. So first, let's say we're going to take this $300,000 loan, and it's a 30-year loan, and the rate is 3%. So I have just converted, say, assume that this is a monthly compounding situation. So first, let's calculate the payment that we're going to make for this loan. So rate is this per month, and then number of term is 360 for 30 years. This is the present value of the loan, and we're going to pay off everything, so there will be no future value, and then end of the period compounding. So this is the monthly payment that we're going to make for this $300,000 loan. Now, a lot of time, the reason why this annual percentage rate comes into play, a lot of time this home loan charges a huge amount of fees. It could be, for a $300,000 loan, it could be as high as $10,000. So if we say, let's say you get charged $10,000 to get this $300,000 loan. Let's calculate the payment for that. If you have to take $310,000 instead of $300,000 because of this extra $10,000 fee, let's say the rate for that. So it's the same interest rate. And then the 360, and then this is the present value, no future value. You're going to pay everything off, end of the period interest compounding. So this is the payment that you're actually making if you take this much loan. So now let's calculate this in a backward way. So APR, or annual percentage rate, what you're going to do is basically we're going to use that rate function. So number of term again 360 doesn't change. Payment, this is the payment we're going to make. In fact, we are getting this much amount of money in our pocket, and 10,000 we're not getting that. So we're going to use that present value, and then future is 0. Oh, I think something got changed. Future 0, type end of the period compounding. It will ask for a guess for the interest rate. Default is 10%, doesn't really matter. You can use anything you want. This should almost most of the time work, or you can even leave that off. So this is the rate per month. So then yearly would be simply times 12. So you're going to actually pay 3.26%. So in your loan bank statement, we'll say that your interest rate is 3%. However, your annual percentage rate is 3.26%. Again, this is just for the home loan, particularly where you have some fees involved. It might be with the car loan, any type of loan that has some kind of fee involvement in it, then you have a different type of interest rate. This is actually what you're going to pay over the loan term, not that 3%.